We were young when we did Yourself or Someone Like You. And not just as people, but we were young as a band. We were young as people even knowing each other.
I wrote that entire first record in a 6-month period before we recorded it.
It was pretty quick compared to our subsequent records.
It's pretty raw, and it reflects a group of guys, kind of getting to know each other in the studio.
That was where I really started to kind of understand, I think, what my voice was going to be at that time.
3 AM was definitely the focus track. It's actually the first song I ever heard that Rob wrote.
It was the first song I ever wrote that I liked. It was kind of like the secret life that I had at home that people didn't know about, and it's the only song as a local band that made it into the first record. The day that our record came out, Lava Records folded.
At the time, we only had Long Day Out, which was a mild rock radio hit.
And Long Day was just getting started to get played on like 120 minutes on MTV, but it wasn't doing anything. Our record came out the first week, we sold 600 and something records. And we were stoked that 636 people had our record. We didn't realize that that was a poor showing.
I don't know that anyone had any expectations. 3 AM was the song that everyone was like, well, we're gonna get to 3 AM and that's when everything's gonna go. Then Push happened. We were on tour at the time, playing to 10 people, 20 people. If we're lucky, we're playing to 100 people.
And then we got to Birmingham, Alabama, and there was a line around the block, and then we found out it was for us.
And we had no idea why. We were just like, what is this?
A radio programmer just started playing Push, and it became the biggest song in Birmingham. We're like, oh, wait a minute, now this is kind of crazy. Literally after that, everything started to change. So we kind of feel like we all owe a lot to that record.